What if I told you the reason for the existence of horses as we know them today is literally right under your feet? Grass. Horses are extremely well adapted to their environment, that being large, wide open spaces dominated by grasses. But grass hasn't existed forever. Before around 15 million years ago, the world was mostly covered by forests. But the cooler, drier temperatures caused by changes in Earth's orbit were difficult for trees to survive in, thus allowing grasses to expand and diversify for the very first time. But back to horses. What does this have to do with them?
This is Hyracotherium, an ancestor to modern horses. Hyracotherium lived around 50 million years ago during the Eocene and was the size of a small dog, around 1 foot at the shoulder. Hyracotherium lived back before grasses had their takeover and was well adapted for a life in a forest. This creature walked on 4 toes on the front feet and 3 on the back, like a modern-day tapir. Having more toes allows for better traction when walking on soft, potentially slippery forest floors. Hyracotherium also sported low-crowned, ridged teeth, suggesting a varied diet of soft leaves, plant shoots, and fruits. Their small size was another of their forest adaptations, making it much easier to hide from predators in the undergrowth.
But soon, ancient horses would need to make a difficult decision. As forests shrank, resources depleted, forcing them to adapt to this new grassy frontier. The first challenge is food.
Grass contains high amounts of silica, which is often credited with being abrasive. As animals eat grass, they're also pulling up dirt and rocks that will inevitably make it into their mouth. Modern horses eat around 1.3 pounds of dirt each day, depending on their body weight. Both of these factors lead to the rapid erosion of enamel. To combat this, horses evolved teeth with extremely long crowns. This tooth structure acts similarly to a push popsicle. As the tooth wears down, more gets pushed up from beneath the gums.
But eating is only a portion of what it takes to survive in the grasslands. Having lost the cover of foliage, ancient horses needed a new way to avoid predators.
As a result, horses would evolve to become expert runners over the next couple million years. Their clavicle, or collarbone, has been completely eliminated, which allows them to have greater flexibility in their legs. To increase their stride, horse legs elongated. The pinky and thumb digits disappeared, and the second and fourth digits significantly decreased, becoming what are now the splint bones. The remaining digit, digit 3, elongated. The cannon bone and the phalanges in the modern horse are the remnants of the middle toe. Compare this to your own hand. Those 4 bones in your finger make up around half of a horse's leg.
Next time you see a horse, or really any animal for that matter, think of the seemingly insignificant environmental changes that influence why they look that way. Boats tell the unique evolutionary story of each animal through their rich history of survival and adaptations through ever-changing conditions.